ASP has a specific mission. I'll read it to you in case you don't know it. The Appalachia Service Project is a Christian mission open to all people that inspires hope and service through volunteer home repair in Central Appalachia. Each team of 2 adults and about 5 kids stays with that van for the whole week. They drive down together in that van, convoy style, and then each team works on a different house while we're down there. So there really is this sense of family amongst you and your teammates. You get to know each other in ways you couldn't have imagined.
So when I got into the van, I realized that it was my family that I was going to be spending the next 7 days with. I learned so much about these people, so much about everyone. They just all became my family. And I knew I could talk with them about anything. We laughed, we even yelled at each other at times, but that's just what families do. So yeah, we just became a big family.
One of the things I was really excited about going in was getting to work with a team. Throughout the week, it really taught me a lot about collaboration and finding your rhythm as a team and just working together with other people who you may not know that well. And I know that those are all skills that I'm going to have to use for the rest of my life.
The other part of the trip is really the families, and the families that you're working for and the families that are your vans. Because by the end of the week, you're a family.
You know, sometimes we talk with people who live in Central Appalachia, and they say to me, you know, I've never seen girls do construction work before. So these young people touch lives down there in ways that we just can't even imagine. They're ambassadors for New Yorkers. They're ambassadors for people from Pleasantville. They're ambassadors for teenagers everywhere who can do meaningful and productive things in this world.
We dug a drainage ditch in the backyard because the house was on a hill and they didn't have good drainage, and we also had to sheetrock the ceiling of a kitchen, and we had to redo the floor in the kitchen, a hallway, and a bathroom. And that was a lot of work, but we got it all done.
The construction, which is amazing, it's great. Like, I've learned so much in 3 years of doing team building and then going down there and working for a week. And this year we did drywall for an addition and some roofing and some little bit of siding. The work is awesome. As a high schooler in Pleasantville, I didn't think I was going to be doing drywall and learning how to set up a frame and a wall out and mud and all that stuff.
I remember last year at the shareholders dinner, I was here for my brother, and I wasn't actually planning on going because, you know, I was sort of afraid of all those tools and things. I really had no idea what I was doing, and I thought it's probably not a good idea. It's sort of not my thing. But somewhere along the line, I changed my mind, and I decided to take a chance. And I'm so glad I did, because, like they said, it really did change my life.
Going on this trip and meeting people who are just so generous with their time and their money, and everyone always says it's life-changing. It really is. It really changes your perspective about how generous and kind people can be to go on this trip, and just, you know, an amazing thing too.
I think it's safe to say that ASP is by far the best part of my summer.
I know that a lot of times as teenagers, we sort of feel like the things we do don't really affect the world around us, but something that ASP showed me was that we can make a difference in other people's lives, and we can have a positive impact on the lives of people that we never even met before. And there are so many people in this world who are in need, and we can't help them all, but we can help some of them. And ASP gives us an opportunity to help some of these people. So I was really glad to be part of that.
It was just incredible to see how thankful and grateful they were to what we were doing. And it's an awesome feeling to know that you're doing that for someone, how happy you're making people. It's a generally awesome trip.